Okay, let's try this again. Take two. Let me know if you can see and hear me okay. I was just talking with you guys over here in the Thriving Marriage, and I think something happened with my mic. I must have bumped it or something. So let me know if you can see and hear me okay. So we're talking about the greatest challenge that you have when it comes to getting your spouse in love with you and keeping that love alive. Hi, Kim. Can you hear me okay? I'm doing a bit of a sound check here live because the first time it wasn't working. Stephanie, is it working now? Can you hear me okay? Hopefully, hopefully. All right. I can see and hear you. Hey, thanks, Stephanie. Hey, Shelly. So again, here, leave a comment. I was reading some of your comments. Some of you were talking about, like Tim was talking about overcoming an affair. Some of you were talking about opening communication, the mindset that's involved of getting your spouse back in love with you and how to keep that love going long term. And so, like I said, this is something that I've been really thinking about and relating it to the idea that with our any area of life, and I'm relating it to like fitness, if I was to work out for 2 weeks and really push it hard and really give it my all, maybe I was feeling really out of shape and I just really crushed it in the gym for 2 weeks, and then I'm like, okay, I'm good. I'm good for life. And I just stopped working out, what would happen, right? My muscles would totally atrophy and I would go right back to the same state I was in, if not worse. And so something that we need to be really mindful of is that we need continued support. We need continued education, and we need to have resources and tools to meet any challenge that comes, because we don't always know how to navigate those challenges. But when we have the right tools and the right support and the right guidance along the way, that's how we succeed. And Mark and I, after having worked with so many couples just like you that were in the process of divorce or separation or just kind of struggling, maybe their spouse was checked out. And what we've seen is that those that have ongoing continued support long term are the ones that thrive. And so being able to offer that to you guys this week is what's coming up. And we want to also offer incredible value with throwing in some bonus one-on-one coaching sessions with a coach so that you can get immediate, instant, awesome one-on-one coaching support and some actual individual sessions at an incredible deal that we're literally never ever did before. When I mentioned this to Mark, he was like, what are you thinking? But I'm like, no, we need to do this. They need it. And it's going to be so valuable for them. It's going to be awesome. And so I just really would like you to comment here with what is the biggest challenge that you have when it comes to getting your spouse in love with you and keeping the love alive. And anyone who comments, I will send you a video with some solutions to that, because we want to have that continued support. We want to have the ongoing education, the ongoing learning that maintains success, right? We don't want to just do this short term. Don't want to just be reactive and be like, oh, I'm so out of shape, so I'm going to go crush it really hard for 2 weeks and then I'm going to stop, right? It's that we want to put forth the energy and the effort into our sacred marriage relationships. Last week, I asked you guys what it would mean to you to have a strong, healthy, thriving marriage. And I'm going to ask you that question right now. What would that mean to you? And most of you said it would mean everything. It would mean the world to me. And so we absolutely want to get you there because we know how important those relationships are to you. For me personally, I believe that marriage and family are sacred. I believe that they're the most important relationships that we have, and they're also the most challenging. And honestly, we're not taught how to navigate the challenges. We're not taught how to communicate. We're not taught how to set healthy boundaries or get needs met, identify root issues, right? And all the things that we do here at High Thrive Coaching. And I also noticed a huge gap in many other programs and with counseling is that they would give tools and resources for a short time. And maybe you've gone through our relationship reboot course. Maybe you've gone through our live path course or our divorce cure course that's going on right now. And you say, moving from friend zone, awesome. Yeah, everything. It would mean everything. I need to work on my mindset, Shelly says. And so if you've gone through those, then where do you go from there? Right? You need to have some ongoing support. And there's this gap that happens, like a counselor isn't going to give you a step-by-step systematic approach and give you new tools and resources every month, right? It just doesn't happen. It's not part of that model. They're talk therapy traditionally here in the US, and it's just very radically different from what we do. And what we do is radically, in my opinion, very much more effective, because I believe results don't lie. And so anyway, that's why we really felt it was important to offer ongoing support and ongoing tools and resources, so that it's not just like we're going to the gym for 2 weeks, but that we're committed to this for long term, and we want to improve ourselves always, and learning and growing and evolving. So that's what's coming up this week. I'm going to get back to working on the project here for you guys. I agree. Stephanie says, marriage is a sacred and eternal covenant to me. Yes, absolutely. And I know that many of you, when you made your vows, you meant them, and you still mean them, and you are still very much in love with this person. So we absolutely want to get you there. So again, comment here with what challenges you have with getting your spouse in love with you and keeping them in love. And I will send you a quick video. And yeah, just stay tuned the rest of the week. We have some really exciting, amazing things coming for you guys. I know last week is pretty epic with our huge giveaway. This week's going to be even more epic. So stay tuned, and we'll talk soon.